This is the People versus Crystal Davis, ticket number SP 1059591. Count one, drive while license suspended. Ticket number SP 510718. Count one, failed to display a valid operator's license. Ticket number SP 711468. Count one, drove a license not valid or improper. Ticket number SP 9718110. Count one, drove a license not valid or improper. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Bosman.
Me, Crystal
Good
Davis.
morning, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. Davis. Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name one more time, Ms. Davis, please.
Crystal Davis. Crystal Demetria Davis.
Thank you, Your Honor. There's a recommendation. My client is going to waive rights here and plead guilty pursuant to that. Thank you.
Ms. Davis, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Bachman today in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to direct your attention to the date of January 25th, 2020 at approximately 10:09 a.m. On that date and time, we were at or near the location of Greenfield and Curtis in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2008 Cadillac vehicle?
Yes.
Was your license suspended?
Your Honor,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Forgive me for interrupting. I believe the recommendation should be here to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The complication, to be quite honest with you, is that Ms. Davis has never had a driver's license, and therefore a plea to driving while license suspended is going to put her in a bad place. However, I did ask Ms. Horn for.
That's what the offer is.
Can we recall this matter? I'll call Ms. Horn and ask for a recall.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Forgive me.
This is the People versus Curtis Robinson. Ticket number U. Ticket number SP 1082312. Count one. Failed to display a valid operator's license. Ticket number P1241960.
Stop, Judge, I'm not getting it. Mr. Robinson, could you mute your device until it's time for you to speak? Okay, Judge, I got the first case number, SP 1082312, count one, then I lost it when you said the second one.
Okay. Count one is failed to display a valid operator's license. And ticket number P1241930. Count one, defective brake, and count two, expired plate. And then ticket number P1241947. Count one, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count two, improper plates, and count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Bachman.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, your name, please.
Curtis Robinson.
Your Honor, the defendant is going to hear and now waive rights and plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation. Thank you.
Cue yourself back, Mr. Robinson. So with that, Mr. Bachman, you stipulate to the face of the ticket number ending in 930,
Yes, Your Honor, for the purpose of the plea here. Thank you.
and then you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, so those counts are dismissed without prejudice. There's going to be a fine. One fine is $145, and then the other
Whose case number?
P1241930. $200. Okay, it's gonna be a total of I'm sorry. It's gonna be a total of $345. Now, it's supposed to be due by June 22nd. Can you have that paid by then?
June 22nd. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's roughly $395. Yeah, 395. Was it? Yeah, one was 200, the other one was 145.
145.
$345. So any questions?
No.
Yeah, I do have a question, Your Honor, because there were two additional cases which we indicated should be a part of this record today. They were both from 2009. Did we read those onto the record?
Those are part of dismissal cases. ROH.
Okay, I have some U tickets.
No, I have 3 tickets for which the defendant, in which the record indicates that there's a warrant for the defendant. They are tickets for which,
I have ticket 09463262, count 1, fails to display a valid operator's license.
yes, Your Honor.
And
You should also
then-
have 09426.
09426518, count 1,
Fail to display.
fails to display a valid operator's license.
Yes. And then there is an additional one. Forgive me, I just discovered this going back and trying to be thorough with respect to the defendant. The case number is 116049661. That is a failure to display. In each of those counts, each of those cases, the record indicates that the defendant paid owes the court $506 for fines and costs. However, if you review the ROA, and I did in each of those cases, it appears that those matters were closed and then in error reopened in 2015 based on tickets that when the tickets couldn't be found, they were opened in error. We're asking that this court consider that in the interest of justice that we close those cases without improvement.
Yeah. All the activity is there.
There's a lot of stuff in there. There's it indicates that at some point in 2009, the defendant paid both of those 09 cases, that was specifically on 12/1/09, and it was brought back in 2015 in error when the defendant was actually
What day?
brought before the court.
That he paid it?
Pardon?
What date did he pay it?
12/1/09. Those are for the 09 cases.
Right, to go.
And then I'm looking again at the 2011 case. And there's a similar entry. I'll give you the date for that. On August 13th of 2012.
Okay,